Hi, this is Robin, the author of Weight Loss Apocalypse. I am posting this video in response to an email. I'm going to read you this email I got from a follower. She says, Robin, I have read your book, your blog, your workbook, and I have successfully lost weight with HCG injections several times. My challenge has been keeping my goal weight. It has been life-changing for me to be at my lowest weight ever. However, even following the phase 2 instructions to the letter, I tend to put weight on again. I work out, I don't eat sugar nor bread, rice, pasta, etc. I do, but I have to do steak days 3 to 4 times a week, which cannot be the intention of the program. I am one of the most healthy eaters you can imagine, plus I have soy allergy, so I am used to making everything I eat or insisting that it is organic. I refuse to go back to being overweight, and I cannot keep this cycle going anymore. Let's see here. What could be my issue? Why do I keep on gaining my weight back? Do you have any recommendations for me, Robin? I want to eat good, healthy foods and keep it my goal. I am near my goal once again. I am about to approach phase 2, which is, for most of you on the internet, P3, yet again. Thanks, and I would love any direction you can provide. Okay, so first off, the steak day that Dr. Simeons wrote about, you've got to understand the psychology behind a purge cycle. I don't know if any of you have ever had bulimia or exercise addiction, which is the same exact thing, except for you're not puking, you're exercising, which is a way of puking the calories out. But anyhow, that I have seen so many people do this protocol with the same exact emotional binge purge cycle that I used to do with exercise. And a steak day to me is a way that people, it's like a purge. And Dr. Simeons would never have intended anybody to need a steak day 3 to 4 times a week. It's not healthy, and not only that, but it's not healthy for the hormonal stability of what the second phase, or P3, requires, so that your body can reacclimate and create a new set point. This could be an hour-long video, so I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. I believe this is a common issue, and it stems from the fact that there's mistrust in the body and fear of fat gain. And the sad part about it is that the only thing being used to understand the stability of that phase is weight on a scale, which is the worst measurement of anything. But that's all Dr. Simeons had to use. He did absolutely no laboratory investigation. It was all based on observation of something as simple as scale weight. So that was his only means to really threaten people to keep their head in the game. And I do not recommend it at all. In fact, if you really focus in on hunger, make that your main priority. The use of hunger when you transition into the low carb, no starch phase is, to me, a vital step in eliminating your need for the diet industry, eliminating your fat gain in the future. But it requires that you let go of control, that you let the body regulate when and how much you eat. And most people don't have trust in themselves, they don't have trust in their bodies, and that's the problem. It's not the body, it's not the food, it's the lack of trust and insecurity emotionally without having something to control or dictate when and how much to eat. And in order to use hunger, you really have to let go of control and just trust that there's nothing wrong with your body, and that it's not food's fault you're fat. You have to know the diet industry would not want you to know that, because they make hundreds of billions of dollars on the fact that you pay them to tell you when and how much to eat. And so they want you to feel like there's food you have to avoid, and they're the only ones that can tell you which food you need to avoid. And also you need then to tell them that there's a special time to eat so that you lose fat. I mean, it's just crap. You know, it's the same bull crap over and over again. And I know you guys have heard me say this before. You got to wash your hands. You need to be done with that insanity. And for one time, trust. Learn hunger. The reason why your body has the sense of hunger is to tell you when your body needs to eat. Sorry. So you really have to just trust it. Try it once. It's amazing. And at some point I'll tell you my own personal story, how I came to this. That's another long video, but I'm going to have to leave it at this. So my answer is to stop doing steak days, stop weighing yourself, and trust that if you listen to hunger that everything's going to be okay. You just have to trust. Okay, bye.